Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a holiday love reading for the next 30 days. We're going to ask Spirit what's written in the stars. Before we start, if you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like button and that subscribe button for future uploads. I want to say thank you to all my Aquarius. I just reached my 10,000 subs on my channel, and I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you for your love, your support, always. So let's see what Spirit has for you. I pulled out some of my favorite holiday decks. I'll share those with you. We want to know what Spirit has for us for the holidays, what's coming, things to think about, anything in the next 30 days. Spirit, what do you have today for me, for my Aquarius, for love? What do you have for my Aquarius for love today? Please share with me. You will be the one to put me on the right path. I love that. You're the one that puts me on my path. Okay, so we talk about that a lot, right? Like, am I aligned? Am I on the path? Are we on the path together? So here's the one. I'm going to start with that, the one. I want to experience all the phases of your growth. Okay. I want to go through all of it with you. I love that. I love the journey of a new relationship. I love going through all the phases. You know, we meet, we fall in love, we get to know each other. We have challenges. Like, I love all the different phases. So maybe Spirit's saying we're going to grow together. We're learning to grow. I don't know. Something good is happening. I can do better for your kids. Okay, maybe one of you has a child, and maybe bringing in a connection into your life is a bonus, that they're good for your child, that they are a good mentor. They're another person to help you raise a child with good guidance and love and loving energy. So I can do better. Okay, so that came in. My favorite is watching you be you. I love to watch you. I love to look at you. You catch them looking at you. So this person is already in your life, is how I feel. And I feel like they are, we're growing. I'm going to say it that way. That I think that this reading is going to be along the lines of, let's see where we're headed, because I think that this person is saying, I'm good for you. I'm good for your family. I'm good if you have children together. I love to watch you. I love to see that we're growing together. I love to get through things with you, something like that. Let me share this tarot deck with you because it's one of my favorite holiday decks. This is the Soul Tarot and has this gorgeous matte metallic edging. And it is a velvet cardstock. It feels like velvet. It's beautiful. It's soft. I have a large deck collection for those of you that have never watched me. So I like to share my decks. If you ever have questions, let me know. But the reason why I love this deck so much is it's this black and gold deck with just these embossed line drawings. So you do have to know your cards pretty well to be able to read it, but it's gorgeous, and you will see me using it a lot over the holidays. You'll probably get sick of seeing it, but I hope you think it's as pretty as I think it is. But it is one of my favorites in my collection. I have hundreds of decks, and this is one of my favorites. I like them all is the problem, but this one I like at the holidays. I have a Lover's card. Look at how gorgeous. We found each other. This is my soulmate. I feel really connected to you. It's only going to grow, is how Spirit just said it to me. We're only going to grow. Things are only going to get better. The Hierophant. It could be a spiritual connection. It could even be a marriage. It could be we have the same belief system. We're moving in that direction. Maybe we're starting to talk about a marriage or a ceremony, or if I ever were to get married, I'd want to be married, in a church, or I'd want to be married this way, so maybe it's something that we both believe in, something like that. This is off to an amazing start. It's a great connection. I have a 7 of Wands. We're getting through something together. Okay. Either Maybe something having to do with other relationships, like our exes, we had children, maybe you have children, I have children, we have a mixed family. So maybe we have some things that we have to kind of coordinate and make happen to make this work. But I don't think we're going to give up on each other, and I don't think we're going to give up on the fact that we found each other. But Queen of Pentacles, I feel really secure. I feel stable with you. I feel more secure than I've felt in a long time. This person gives you an unbelievable sense of security. So I want you in my life is how it just came into me. I mean, I just want you in my life. I just want to share my life with you, and I want to figure out a way to make this work. Even if we have challenges and obstacles, and we're going to find the solution, because we're really good together. We work well together, something like that. We make a great team. We make a great union, a great match. Gifts of love. Recognize the angels in your life who are bringing you love and blessings. You may feel like this is a gift, a second chance, you were handed to me, you came into my life when I needed you the most, something like that. So you may see this connection as I really see you as a gift. I have a promise. This relationship shows a lot of potential if you are willing to put in the work. I do feel that. I feel like we're not going to give up. We're going to get through something that's a little bit challenging for us with that Seven of Wands. But part of me feels like it's a combination family, or I was alone raising a child by myself, and now you came into my life, and now we have to get that child acclimated to you, and you acclimated to a child. So there could be some kind of circumstances like that for some of you. Explore, spend more time dating before you make a long-term commitment. Maybe you've already explored. Maybe you already know. If you've spent a lot of time dating a lot of different people, and when the right person comes along, you know that this is right for you. You know that it's going to work. We're going to make it work. There's definitely the sense of, I don't want to give up on this connection, or I'm all in. So whoever this is, my Aquarius, they're already committing to you, whether it's a formal commitment or just a verbal commitment of, I love you and I'm not going anywhere, something like that. I have a Hanged Man. Maybe they're putting an area of your life on hold. Like, we can't get married yet. Doesn't mean we're not going to get married, but there's a reason why we can't be married yet, something like that. Maybe there's a pause on us living together or being together in a committed relationship somehow. There could be a pause, but I see a future with you. I want a future with you with that Three of Wands. I want a future with you. That's gorgeous. I have a Devil. Okay, so I've got to get rid of something. That Devil is a temptation. So there's a change that has to happen. Maybe they've made a change in order to be with you. Maybe they walked away from a situation that wasn't healthy for them, or an environment that wasn't healthy, or you've removed, people from your past that weren't healthy, something like that. I have a Judgment. You do feel called to this person. I will say that. My judgment is always this feeling of, you were put in my life for a reason. You were put in my life for a reason. And now that you're in my life, I see a future with you. I can't deny it. Okay. I can't deny it. And if you are comparing it to somebody even from your past, like, you may be saying to yourself, like, this doesn't compare to anything I've ever had before. It's going to be so much better. So there could be something going on with that. Yeah, Spirit's giving you a strength. There could be a situation here with some like an ex or old karmic connection that could be interfering with this, trying to interfere with this connection. But if this is meant to be, we're going to get through that. All right. We are going to push through. Nothing is going to come between us and the love that we have for each other. Somebody else can try, like a jealous ex or somebody else, but nothing can come between us if this is what we both want. So let's see what else they have for us for Aquarius. I have a tree. We're growing strong. I love this. I love the sense of, I don't know, putting down roots. Simple as that. Putting down roots, growing strong. Maybe it's our first Christmas tree together this year. Maybe we're going to actually literally put a tree up. But the sense of I want to put down roots with this person, that I love. A snowflake. This is a different relationship. Even if you've dated other people, had other relationships, even had marriages, this is unique to itself. Okay, you can't compare any two snowflakes, and you can't compare any two relationships. So don't compare this relationship to your past or what somebody else said and did in the past. This is unique. It's a different time, a different place for you. So just enjoy the uniqueness of it. This is growing. The tree putting down roots. This is growing with that ivy. Ivy's has a tendency to kind of grow everywhere, and it's a pretty hardy plant. It takes a lot for it to die. It doesn't die easily. So this relationship isn't going anywhere. It's just going to grow and be pretty strong and hardy is how I feel. Spirit, what do you have for my Aquarius? This connection. So we have some kind of conflict in the background. Something that, a little bit of a challenge for us to make this work, but nothing we can't overcome. The moon. Release any fears or doubts. The fears and doubts could be coming in with that devil energy. It could be as simple as the way I talk to myself, or I've been hurt before, so I'm expecting to be hurt again. I don't want you to worry about that. Just release those fears. Focus on what's right in front of you, Spirit just said. Focus on, where am I at with this person today? Like where are we headed? I have a Six of Swords. This person thinks you guys are doing great. They think that this is moving forward, okay? They think that you're in a great relationship. Yeah, we've got challenges. Yeah, we've got things that, we've got to work through, but everybody does. Their point of view is that I think we're doing great. And I think if everything continues at the pace that it's going to turn into a long-term commitment. And the sense of I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, your hopes and dreams and your wishes have come true with this star. Maybe this is everything that you had hoped it would be. Maybe this is the type of person that you wanted to spend your holidays with. Or I've always saw myself with somebody that I could put down roots with and kind of build upon a future with, right? So this is moving forward. Your person has no doubt in their mind that they want to move this forward. They are full steam ahead. They are ready to charge ahead. Maybe they're making decisions and plans about, I want to live with you. I want to be with you forever. Maybe they're going to share that with you over the next 30 days. Maybe we have an engagement coming, or announcement of a marriage, or, plan some kind of commitment. Or it could be the first time that we say I love you to each other, but it's just the sense of your hopes and your dreams are coming true. And they feel the same way, Spirit said. This isn't you being in love with somebody and wishing that they were in love with you. This is mutual. This is a mutual love. They have an Ace of Wands. They're very passionate about you. They're very passionate about this connection. They really want this. What does this say? It says, be this Christmas fair and bright with all that makes a young heart light. So, that's encouraging. That sounds nice, right? A light heart, bright future. Okay, let's see. I have a Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're really passionate about you. I love this. Look at this. They're just, maybe you're everything they wished for. Maybe they were hoping to find somebody just like you. Maybe they're saying things like, I've never felt this way about anybody before. I've never been this into anybody this before. Maybe the way that you make love, or the way he kisses you, he or she, kiss each other. It's intimate. It's passionate. It's it's beautiful because there's emotion involved. So this person is definitely got their eye on you, definitely wants to move this forward. And I'm going to say at the end of the day, it's a dream come true. It's a dream come true. So you really are on your way to finding the love of your life. Thank you, Spirit. I needed that. I needed that. You know, just this feeling of, my God, it doesn't get any better, right? I mean, let's do this. This is even better, right? Look at this. I love these cards. This is my Christmas deck, obviously, but I love these cards. They're so pretty. Here's my soulmate. This is what I've wished for. This was written in the stars. This is everything that I've ever wanted. And then my wishes, my Christmas wishes have come true, right? So here they are right in front of us. And it's like Spirit's way of saying, I want to bring this to you. I want this for you, my Aquarius. So we're going to put this out into the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to bring you this gorgeous, amazing soulmate connection. And I hope it comes to you soon, or I hope if this is in your life, it does continue to grow, and that you guys are able to put down those roots that Spirit wants you to put down and grow as a couple and be happy. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.